What's going on, guys? It's Jazzy, and I'm here with the one and only Mr. Ludacris.
You don't know me like that. Get back, you don't know me like that.
Mr. Ludacris, how are you doing today?
What's going on, guys? I'm Ludacris, and I'm here with the famous Jazzy. I don't know if she's interviewing me or if I'm interviewing her, because I'm more excited to see her than she probably is to see me. You are an inspiration.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, especially coming from you.
Nah, it means the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, this is why I do all of this for the new generation, and I'm very proud of you, and I cannot wait to see where, like, your career takes you, because to be this talented at this age, I feel like you're going to be the next billionaire. That's how I feel.
Oh, thank you so much. Hey, hopefully.
Well, will I be able to borrow some money when you get to that point, please?
For sure.
I got that on camera, so, you know, I'm going to play this back.
All right. So you started your career working at a radio station, then used that to spark your music career, and later became a successful actor. So can you please explain to all my viewers why it's so important to trust the process on the road to success in life?
It's very important to trust the process. You know why? Because they say it takes 10 years to officially pay your dues. I think the man upstairs has a way of trying to see who wants it the most and who's going to quit within that 10 years. And those who make it past the 10-year foundational plan are the ones that I feel succeed. So it's all about risk taking, and I think it's important because you truly have ups and downs throughout that process where you're going to fail, but you learn each and every time to get better and better. And those that stick with it and don't quit are the ones that come out successful.
Definitely. And also, it's great that you were able to trust the process of your journey. And also remember, guys, success doesn't happen overnight. And you have to focus on your goal no matter what.
10 years. That's why I say it takes at least 10 years. Yeah.
That's a long time.
It is a long time, but, you know, anything that's worth it is going to take time. And things that happen very quickly may not be worth it.
Why do you feel embracing your failures and mistakes and growing from them is important for you to grow as a person?
It is very important because, you know, when you make mistakes, you learn from them and you become a better person. And then, you know, it's through adversity that you build character. You know what I mean? If everything went right all the way, then everyone would be on a different path. You learn from those mistakes. So that's very important to embrace all of the mistakes as long as you don't make them over and over again and continue to learn better and fail better and better. I like to say that a lot because you're going to fail. It's just about failing better and better. So learning from it and moving forward.
Definitely. And everyone makes mistakes and no one is perfect. But it's great that you were able to grow and learn from your experiences throughout your life.
Yes. No, 100%. You said it. No one is perfect. And so you have to embrace that. You know, you have to be imperfectly perfect. That's what I like to say.
So, how have you seen the influence of Southern rap in the industry grow since you began your career?
Oh, man, you know, first of all, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't already growing, and then they allowed me to step in.
Get out the way, oh, get out the way.
And I've seen it grow so much, and I'm loving every minute of it. You know, you have to embrace what's new or you'll become your own worst enemy. So there's so much new to come, and that goes for everybody. You can't just be stuck on one thing, and I'm so loving and inspired by so many new Southern artists, and that's what keeps me competitive as well. So I think it's going well, and it continues to expand to places that I don't think anybody ever, you know, knew that it was going to go. But the South is still in control right now. I'm just letting y'all know.
Yeah!
Well, you heard him. And also, I know that I'm only 12 years old, but my parents taught me that back in the day, you'll only mostly hear New York artists and not so many down South artists like now. And I'm glad that the South artists, they finally get the respect and recognition that they deserve.
Thank you. I agree. I greatly appreciate that. So thank you for everybody up top for embracing this Southern music.
Okay!
Well, you're the executive producer for Karma's World on Netflix.
Yes, yes.
As you can see.
Season 3 is already out.
So why did you feel it was so important for you to create an inclusive animated series?
I have 4 daughters, and I want them to be able to see themselves on screen because representation matters, and black is beautiful. And, you know, when you have these type of images and, you know, all of this inclusivity, as I like to say, then you get to see what real life is really all about and show the love, because I think the answer to a lot of our problems is love, and we tend to forget that. It's very simple. So we have to love one another, and we have to accept each other for our similarities and our differences, and we'll continue to grow together. So that's why I started this Karma's World, and thank everybody for their support, because it's already at season 3, and now we have merchandising and dolls and everything, and we are here in New York at FAO Schwarz. So I mean, you know, what more do they want?
Right, and I'm very glad to see a main character that looks similar to me, because you don't see it very often. And also, I showed Karma's World to my little brother, and thanks to you, now he's hooked on the show, and he loves the little brother, and now he's acting like him. So thank you so much.
I appreciate that. I have to get you one of these hair dolls. This is a styling head doll from Karma's World, because it's flying off the shelves. So I feel like I'm going to give you one so that you can check that out if you're really a fan of the show.
All right, thank you. I would love to have one of those, by the way.
Absolutely.
What are the biggest lessons you want parents and kids to take away from watching Karma's World?
Man, that you can change the world. You know what I mean? You can change the world starting with your own family, starting with your own neighborhood. And children are not too young to do that. That's what I want people to take away. You can plant the seeds that is going to change the world for the better, and love one another.
Right, and I could definitely see how parents and kids can take away that from watching the show. I mean, I watched a whole season, and I'm already hooked on the show. I just can't wait to see it. Basically, yeah.
I like that. I know you got school. Binging for kids is more like every other day, so that's fine. But as long as you watch the whole season, I love it. That's what I need. Thank you for that.
Oh, no problem. And thank you so much for coming out with the show. It's amazing.
I appreciate it.
So can you please share some words of motivation to everyone watching my show?
Listen, man, you guys have to, this is the method to success right here. It takes hard work, it takes consistency, and it takes bravery. This is the bravest little girl that I might know. To be able to interview all your favorite stars and things like that, and do it with confidence and ease, it just lets me know that self-confidence goes a long way. You have to love yourself, and I can tell that you love yourself.
Thank you so much, and I definitely do love myself.
There you go. Well, thank you for this, man. It has been amazing. Now I can check this off of my bucket list because I got an interview by you. So next time, I'm going to be interviewing you.
Yeah!
And you guys heard it from Ludacris himself. So until next time, jazzing out.